Uh, yeah, another live video, a live stream. I'm coming live to you from Narita Airport. As you can see, yeah. So it's a beautiful day today. Um, you can see the sun is out. I just had coffee from 7-Eleven. Um, 7-Eleven coffee. And I'm just yeah, guys. So I actually made a video like about 4 days ago. Yeah, that I'm living in Japan, and I have some very bad news. Yeah, I have a bad news. Like I'm thinking of making a video about it. Probably, yeah, I'll try and complete the video today. But I was supposed to leave Japan on Saturday, and things didn't work out as planned, and I'm still in Japan. Now, in Narita, please look out for a video that I'll be making, uploading very soon about like the what is currently happening with me. Anyway, good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Wherever you are tuning in from, I know we still don't have we have one person in the house. Good morning, guys. I'm coming live to you from guess where? Guess where is this? Can you guess? Can you guess, guys? Do you see what that is? Yeah, guys. So I'm coming live to you from Narita Station. Oh, suddenly have 22 people in the house. Good morning. If this is your first time to stumble upon my channel, my name is Harold. Uh, Currently living in Japan. I've been living here for the last 3 years, 3 or so years, and yeah, I made a video last during over the weekend. If you haven't watched that, you can go and watch it. Um, yeah, well, somebody say nobody cares. I know nobody cares, but that's why I have to just kick you out because you don't care. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you much, hubby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uh, okay, guys. So here's the news. Um, I completed my studies in Japan. And yeah, I'm heading home. So I was supposed to leave Japan on Saturday, but guess what happened? I missed my flight, and I'm still in Japan. So probably, not probably, but yeah, certainly I'm leaving Japan today. Yeah. Um, I'll be jumping on a flight to Fiji from Narita to Fiji, and then from Fiji heading home from Fiji. So yeah, that's the news this morning. Yeah, so it's just past 6 a.m. here in Narita. The sun is out. It's so beautiful. Oh, Shlock. Humble, have a good day, man. Oh, same to you. Yeah, the sun is out. It's beautiful, and um, guess what? We, um, yeah. So my flight leaves later on in the afternoon. I haven't gone back to Tokyo after I missed my flight. I've been here at Narita ever since Saturday after missing a flight. Um, yeah, it was such a hectic, hectic moment indeed for me because, you know, like uh, my I'm here in Japan on a scholarship, and like my flight was kind of arranged by like the scholarship people. My repatriation flight back home after my studies was actually arranged by my scholarship team. But because I missed it, it has to be rebooked, and there are so many things that needs to be done before the ticket has to be booked. So it took me Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, took me 4 days. So I've been I've been around around the airport since Saturday, and I'm kind of happy that I'm finally leaving today. It's kind of hectic. Like if you, um, I mean, I've never missed a flight before. Oh, I think this is the second time. Like the first time I missed my flight was just a domestic flight in my country, but that was like nothing compared to missing a flight, like an international flight, and you're in a different country, and then um, yeah, so like I'm leaving Japan for good. Like I finished, probably I'll come back next time, but like for this time, like I'm leaving Japan for good. Um, so I've closed my, I've canceled my phone number, my some other um, things related to living here in Japan, like my health insurance, and all these things. So yeah, it was like when I missed my flight, I was like, oh man, what's gonna happen now? Like if I continue to leave here, I mean, it's not really a big deal if you think about it, but like in my case, it is because I don't have a job in Japan. If I miss, like when I miss the flight, the scholarship people say I have to pay for a new one. I mean, to be responsible for a change of flight, or if I'm going to rebook any cost associated with that, I'm gonna shoulder it. Yeah, so it was kind of hectic. Yeah, but that's just an update for you guys. I think I need to put all of this into a proper video. Yeah, Claudia, Claudia. Yeah, so that's that's the big news, guys. Like for those of you who've been like, I think I'm talking to those of you who've already like watched my videos or you've seen me in some of the live streams. From now on and now and onward, like you might not be seeing too many Japan related content for me because I'm heading to the islands. I'm heading to my country, which is in the South Pacific, close to Australia and Fiji. Yeah, so expect stories to be coming from that side of the world very, 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 very soon. I I'll try my best to to try and stay consistent because back home the internet is kind of expensive, and if I want to make videos and all these like mm, I need to, I mean, like, I don't need to, but like, if I want to make videos and all this back home, I need to take into consideration of cost and all this. But that's something that I am willing to do because this is what I love, making videos. Hey, balloonful. Ooh, that's hobby point. Yeah, so there's a lot of us. I mean, a couple of guys here enjoying the sunset. Balloonful. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, balloonful. Do I pronounce your name correctly? So, thank you for the question. So, the question is, what are you doing in Japan? Okay, so I've been living in Japan for the last 3 years as a student. I'm a university student here in Japan, and yeah, and I actually come on live just to tell you guys that I'm leaving Japan today. I was supposed to leave on Saturday over the weekend, last weekend, but then I missed my flight, and today is like the day. So I'm already at the airport, making sure that not to miss the flight again. The flight is at 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm just hoping that everything goes well today. Yeah, but I've been um, a student here in Japan for uh, something like 2 years, but I've been here for more than 3 years. My program I just finished like we. Oh, the place is closed. Isn't that? Good morning. Good morning, friend. Good morning to you. Yeah. That's so cool. I want to study in Japan someday too. To study Japanese for maybe a year. Oh, that's a cool idea. Um, I would highly recommend you to do that. Like to study Japanese. Like for me, like that's one of my downsides. I studied here, but I don't really speak a lot of Japanese. I haven't put in a lot of effort to study Japanese, but I can see a lot of benefits if you study Japanese. Like in my case, one of the reasons why I I didn't put in a lot of effort to learn Japanese was my school was entirely, I mean, the course was entirely offered in English. I think it's an English kind of university, and everybody speaks English. The lecturers, the professors, including the students, even the Japanese students. Um, so, like, I use English every day, and I do have a lot of friends in Tokyo that speak Japanese. Sorry, that speaks English. So I feel like I don't have the pressure to kind of learn English. Sorry, Japanese. But um, if if I'm going to if if I'm going to like redo like coming if there is one thing that I would do differently, I would say I would have
put in a lot of effort to learn Japanese, because I feel like even if if you're not going to use Japanese with your friends, learning Japanese puts you a kind of an interesting and exciting position, especially on a day-to-day basis. You'll get to converse with people more. You'll get to talk to the locals in shops and all these. Like, you can strike um, kind of random conversations with people, and and yeah, I I I feel like that's very human. That's a very human thing to do when you can converse with people. So yeah, I'd advise you to do that if you're coming to Japan to study, even if your program is offered in English. Try to learn some Japanese on the side. You'll get to talk to more people. And I've been I've been so ever since I missed my flight on Saturday here at Narita Airport. I've been hanging around the airport a lot, and I kind of observe, like, I'm not really, excuse me, I don't really have an experience associating with a lot of Asian people, but I for the past um but for the past 3 or 4 days that I've been here at Narita, I seem to notice a lot of Asian foreigners. I mean, other Asian groups here at the airport, Filipinos, Vietnamese people, uh, Thai people, Chinese, and all these. And I noticed one interesting thing about like Japanese people. Like, I feel like Japanese generally they are so they are so different in a way that, like, especially in the way like they converse and how they are so, what should I say, like, kind of reserved. Even if they when they converse with each other, you can just tell that they are Japanese. I come from an island country in the Pacific, and I feel like we are more related to like Indonesians, um, Filipinos. Like, when we converse, we we sit around, we gather around, like like everybody is like so outgoing and like, yeah. So I've been noticing that about like some Filipino families, some Vietnamese. They sit around, they talk, they laugh, and but for the Japanese people, I feel like they are not really like that. Like, they do talk, but you can just I mean, I feel like they are more what should I say? They are kind of different. And the reason why I'm saying that is, if you're thinking of of moving to Japan to study, uh, learning the language would help you understand these people more. Um, uh, I'm not saying that I don't I don't say that I don't really like the Japanese people. I feel like they are quite interesting, and I would really love to converse with people, but my Japanese is not so good. And yeah, there are so many things about the Japanese culture, the people, the way they live, how they act, and all this that really fascinate me. And I feel like learning the language is a very, very uh, good way to get to know these people, and get to understand their beautiful culture. Uh, yeah, good to know. Thank you. Okay. Did you fit say, do you face any type of racism or not? That's an interesting one. Like, I think for me, when it comes to racism, like I, I don't really want to think about it too much. Like, I don't really mind if people like me or not. Like, I feel like that's not really an issue for me. Um, so I guess because of that mindset, I don't really get to notice anything so racist during my 3 years here in Japan. Uh, but I like how Japanese people, like, they they're generally kind. Their kindness. I feel like they, well, they're just humans. Like, for me too. Sometimes I don't like other people too. Like, but the thing I like about the Japanese people is like, even if they don't like you, they are not gonna go out of their way to like really force you to kind of understand it. I mean, understand or like it. They they're not gonna um, really, like, verbally say it out and make you feel bad in front of other people. Like, I think that's a beautiful thing. Like, um, every human being, including me, like, we do have some kind of people, some people with like some kind of attitudes that we don't really like. And I feel like if we if we take life as most of the Japanese people, we will have a lot of peace and a lot of was I feel like I'm not making my point here, but like, um, yeah, even if we don't like people, it's good to be nice, and that's what I like about the Japanese people. Like, um, yeah, I've heard from people that, yeah, sometimes they don't like some type of foreigners. I don't know if they do feel that way about me, but I haven't really noticed it during my time here. Um, yeah, so nice one, Bharat, about the video speak. Oh, thank you, Juju. Fits. Okay, Balamful said, do you have any favorite food? Oh, man. I think I really love Japanese food, like all sorts of Japanese food. Yeah, I've tried natto. Natto. I I tried natto once. I think it's not really bad. But I tried it without rice. I think it's gonna be nice with rice, but it's not for everybody. I would say, like, even some Japanese people, they don't like natto. I have some friends who don't really like natto. Yeah, but natto is it's kind of interesting. Like, for me, I it's not something that I will crave, or I will like. Yeah, but I don't mind eating it. It's okay. Yeah, but generally I like ramen, tonkotsu ramen. That's like, the broth is pork, and I also like um, tempura, something like that. Yes, I'm used to fermented meat, so I think I would. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, guys, this is Narita Airport. This is like the departure lounge at Terminal 2. It's very early in the morning. I think, yeah, I'm actually standing at the the shopping area, like a mall. So it's on the fourth floor, overlooking the departure lounge, the international departure lounge at Terminal 2. Um, the place just opened. I think the first flight is leaving or arriving very soon. So you can see some people like moving around downstairs. But very soon this place will come alive. Like it's most of the shops are stay closed. I think only 7-Eleven and McDonald's are open at the moment. Yeah, so let's try and let's walk around for a few minutes and we'll. So if you're wondering what's the time like here in Japan, this is the time for you. 6:40. Yes, so McDonald's is open. And guys, I have a flat battery. So um, if you're watching me for the first time, I would like to encourage you to go and watch my videos. I have uploaded a lot of videos about Japan, as well as for those of you who are interested in studying in Japan. I also made a lot of videos about how to get a scholarship to come here. I actually got a scholarship from the Japanese government, and yeah, thank you, Balonfo. It was really nice talking to you too. Yeah, so do check out the videos. I made vlogs about like life as a student here, and even I have playlist for some tips on how to get a scholarship to come here to Japan. Probably when I have time, I will try and update those videos, um, especially the ones about the getting a scholarship here. Yeah, by the way, it's great talking to all of you this morning. Have a nice day, and I will I will see you guys again. Make sure, like, if you are watching this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, have a beautiful day from me, Howard, here at Narita, Tokyo. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.